you're ready. Tell me you're ready when you're ready. Bring the bell if you're ready. Shoot the gun if you're ready when you're ready. Some people like basketball. Some people like football. Some people like volleyball. Some people like cycling. Raise your hand if you're ready. Raise the flag if you're ready when you're ready. Tell me you're ready when you're ready. Tell me you're ready when you're ready. Blow the whistle if you're ready. Raise your hand if you're ready when you're ready. Yes, friends, this is your old plan. Tell me you're ready when you're ready. Tell me you're ready when you're ready. Raise your flag if you're ready. Blow the whistle if you're ready when you're ready. Tell me you're ready when you're ready. Tell me you're ready when you're ready. Blow your whistle if you're ready. Raise your flag if you're ready when you're ready. Some people like baseball. Some people like softball. Some people like horse racing. Some people like golf. Raise your hand if you're ready. Or blow the whistle if you're ready when you're ready. Raise your hand if you're ready. Blow the whistle if you're ready when you're ready. Yeah, yeah. Bring the phone if you're ready. Ring the bell if you're ready when you're ready. Yeah, yeah. Shoot the gun if you're ready. Ring the bell if you're ready when you're ready. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Ready when you're ready. Yeah, yeah. Ring the bell, ready. Ring the bell, ready when you're ready. Raise your hand, ready. Spin the coin, ready when you're ready. I pick it up, I pick it up, I pick it up, I pick it up. Ready. Ring the bell, ready when you're ready. I pick it up, I do it. Raise your hand if you're ready. Blow the whistle if you're ready when you're ready. Oh, yeah. Raise your hand, ring the bell when you're ready.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Pop. Good night, good night, good night, everybody. Good night, good night.
Yeah, yeah,
Take it away, fuck it. Good night, good night, good night.
yeah. Check it out. Good night. Yeah, they don't know once me, yeah, they don't know me, yeah, for Sport Monday, bring everybody together. I love, right? You don't know what time it's like, yes, sir. So we do it. Yeah, be nice, short, and sweet. Well, last week, me had Cup play Friday night, leg one. In game one, Conquerors and Wagera tied 2-2. Bengo with the first goal, and the second goal is from Jose to put Wagera up 2-0. Conquerors in the 90th minute. The goal in the 90th minute come for Daniel Dejan, and the second goal inside the 93-minute come for Jahi Mena for tie the ball game 2-2 apiece. Second game, Impacts and Bengals were proper fit. Impacts give a penal early inside the ball game, and Pogba boom the penal, make it 1-0. Late inside the ball game, Proper Fit got Penam being Mike Tate up 1-1. At the halftime game in 1-1 apiece. And second half, inside the 56th minute, Biggie shot there to 1. Got the ball game in 2-1. Impact knock out Proper Fit 2-1. Leg 2 will play this Friday night, August 28th. Game 1 Friday will be Bengoche, Proper Fit, and Pomona Impact. And game 2 will close out. For close out leg 2 will be no other than Conquerors, Easy Investment Conquerors, and Kerala. So there you have it for the Mayors Cup. Moving on, the Premier League of Belize play over this weekend. Saturday night, our home boy will get at San Pedro and get this defeat 3-1. Sunday, Progresso and Port 0-0. And Sunday yesterday inside Karamos, when New Griga team Benke coach at Capital, we get Bombasa 30-0.
Yeah. All right. Let's thank you very much, Pake, and youngest MC in the world. We want to talk about this this Bombasso that this new team got, right? 30-0. That's it's an embarrassment. It's really it's a shameful defeat, and many hurt. I tell you, this is hurt. But what I want to explain to share the live. I want to explain how this thing to this how this football team came here to Riga, what is happening, right? On a positive note, and whatever negativity is out there right now, Pake, it's only going to motivate us even more. That we have a option. We have two teams here in Culture Capital, and it's a challenge. But let me explain this one to our fans. And this is the dark side of football that people don't know. And it seems to be spreading by players, right? There's a lot of players that when we get something new, and even management and coaches as a whole, when they know they run things, they don't support it. They get in the stadium and bonfire. They go in at the stadium with negative vibes, like they want to see the new team just drawn, But we understand the sentiment, we understand the feeling. And one thing you gotta understand about this Benke team is that they're resilient and young, and they're hungry and they want to play football. Now, when I look at analysis of this whole thing, I want to set the record straight, right? It's strange how we got this team. It's very, very strange because it was not easy with all the obstacles that we went through to get the team in Riga. Who would have believed? The last time this happened was when freedom fighters many years ago came to Riga, and they had two semi-pro team playing. I don't know if you remember freedom fighters.
PG, Freedom Fighter.
Yeah.
Like his mother's one.
Yeah. No, the thing of it is that we had to be very, very secretive about the move. I use that word secretive because, first of all, we have a lot of bad mind that would want to derail the systems. They want to derail what we were doing. So, fortunately, with the grace of God, we got the team here. It's not my team. I'm the director and I'm also the head coach of the team. The team is owned by a foreigner, Mr. Dennis Lockens, and he resides in United States. And he's a coach also, and he want his thing is about development. But let me tell you something. So you see, players is hand and they want things a certain kind of way, and management is different. I'm trying my best and to keep it always keep things positive, knowing the vibes that is around here in Riga when something new comes. And it's not to take over, it's to complement that what's already here. It's to add to the flavor that's already here. All right. It's not to discredit anything about our other club. We don't know how to handle certain things, and if you're not in charge, there got certain players that all of a sudden they want $500 a week, they want $700 a week. Football and the business side of football, it will not work here if you don't have the investment, the proper investment. Football now at this level is about business. Now the owner of this club is about development. All right. So we are used to winning. This community is used to winning. And I'm a part of the community that's used to winning. So it's difficult to lose. You know, in our younger days, we hardly lose any game, but especially at this margin. It's a very painful defeat that we don't want to repeat. All right. Now you will see some on Facebook, on Instagram, and all these social media. They will say, "Oh, I'm on the bonfire. I'm packing, but at the same time, that the bonfire."
How about you?
You see that, man? And it says a lot about our mindset. And these are football people, you know. These are not strangers to the sport. These are people that's around us every day. They laugh and talk in our face. At the same time, they don't want to see us succeed. And all these things that I said, Coach, you see what needs me? Coach, you see what is what I write? You know, I said something, you know, I write. I said, no, we will not go back and forth, especially people that are they're not even contributing, you know. Then I first of all ask for free ticket. They ask me for free ticket packet. They say kind of people. But that's the way how our society is run and operated, and it goes from generation to generation. Now, moving forward, we are going to play against Napolis. We the thing is, right, we not even never believe we may play at this time. Honestly, we never believe. There was a lot of rumors going around the team. Even like a week before the tournament started, we're gonna Crozal, you know, we're going back to Pan, we're going back to Benke. The team is comprised of majority bigger players. You don't see people, hardly see people. Then you got independence and Passenger. Those are our people, you know, from the south. So when you see how the team is playing, especially the first game, we came out strong. We made some errors in the second game, and all of a sudden, everybody a coach. But I'm the head coach, and I accept the loss. When we win, I will accept the victory. When we lose, I will take responsibility for that, whether our people like it or not. Because then, when another coach come and step in, I will support the coach as well. Like I said, everything will go fast with this new team. Everything will go fast with this
Say
new
we
team.
don't play again this weekend against Napolis. We're going for the road.
Yeah. You say when you're looking outside, you have all kind of critiques, which is good. You have all kind of coaches now. We have all kind of management now. That look, this thing again, it came too fast. I never believed in my player. They give us a license, they take back the license. During the time when we gave our during the time when we gave was given that license, we had players, you know, like René Leslie. You know, we have players like that was committed to the sports, to the team, like Carlos Palacio, already signed. We already had Pio Middleton give his commitment. Latrell gave his commitment. He didn't sign, gave his commitment. So we approach these players individually, and players start leaving when they hear that we didn't get our license. So we have to register players, and it takes a long time. Registration takes a long time because they have to. Some teams never want to even release their players to us, even though they have a written release, they have fulfilled their contract. So putting these teams together is extremely difficult. But remember, we only played 2 games already.
Yeah.
Majority of PLB teams already played 4 games. So we have time. We have time. We already made some adjustments in the past day or so. We have a couple of new signings.
Tell that who. Make that feel good. Tell that.
Okay. And if you have any questions, guys, please ask me, because I'm not going back and forth with anybody on Facebook. That's not. I'm not going to do that. But if you have any questions right now, live, because a lot of people too that we speak to, a lot of people that we speak to, and I'm in fact, this was expected, right? This was expected. Believe me or not, believe me, this was expected. You see people going and still don't want to make me feel them. I don't want to say, why they want to take luck? Why the boy can't know? Why they pick the wrong players? Why I shall me play? Why shall me size me and loan players? Okay.
Yeah, we know it.
Loan players.
Where they got for say? Where they got for say?
They're not gonna for say, okay? They want post their thing, and then they post their thing and attack. A lot of negative about the team. That's how they behave. They were now where they were doing. They will always have people who agree, making tough decisions. So let's hear it from. Let me go to the viewers, and then I'll continue the story, right? I'll continue the story. Where we at right now, what we plan to do, some of our new signings, we have a lot of fun till after, but we gotta give it up to some players who call me personally, text me personally, and want to join the team.
Like who?
Like Elijah Pelayo call me, I reach out to John Castillo. So we have a lot of players that want to help out the team. All right, so we got the kudos to them. They want, but most players want to see us play. It's a start thing.
Let's go to the fan.
Let's go to the fan. All right. Let's go to the fans. We're gonna break it down, man. Evan Mariano. Every downfall of a great thing to it 13-0 is badness, but it's how the team regroup and move forward. I make up put on glasses, Mariano. Hold on, make up put on glasses. Yeah. It's how the team regroup and move forward. One, the player did not understand the formation and the role. Two, the players always believe that they should beat a player before passing. Three, can't play without the ball in order for them to move. They need the ball on their feet, and that is wrong. Players need to learn to play without the ball. We fix these things, and the teams will get better. Thank you very much, Mariano. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your comments. Darolina saying good night, guys. Good night, Pierre. Let's just move on, bro. The game. It is a sports show, right, Pierre? It's just like if any other team get bombarded, we will be. This is our home team, so we gotta talk about it. We gotta break it down for the people to understand. So we'll move on after this. Big up yourself. Good night, coach. And Pocket. That's bye, Jason. Bye, Jason. Say good night, Pocket.
Big up yourself, lad.
Thank you very much. We must be able to take positive criticism. Yes, of course. That's what we take all of here. Good night, guys. Good night. Good night, Dion Serrano. Yeah, good night. Yeah. That's what No. Let's put it like this, right? And we're talking real. Because we're not talking behind people's back. Right? We make people know exactly what they want. And And being truthful and honest for people at all time, whether you're here on 91.7 FM on the streets, it's not something that we're used to. People in the football world, the players are used to be lied to, right? All right, let's go to Ortiz Shilling Jalov. Wagia take 12-0 now, Benke take 12. It's what it is. But for sure, something needs to get done because the South produce the best players in the entire country. It's sad, but such is football. Yes, who's this again?
Ortiz.
Ortiz, Shilling, Jalov. Yeah, good comment, guys. Good comment. Just say well feel out there, be good. Let me tell you what my personal, when I look at football, the status of football right now at the professional level, you have to have money. First of all, let's use Verdes as an example. You have to have money, you have to be organized, you have to be disciplined, you have to have love for the sport in order to make it. Okay? With money, when it comes to football, you could try and get the best players available. They're at a cost. That range between $300 to $800 a week per player. So money is money. So that's one thing. At the first division level, it's smooth, it's nice. You will see the development there. But at this level, at the Premier League level, you gotta be ready. So you can have a very good coaching staff, but you need the players to match up. So we gotta reach out to the owners and what they are thinking, you know, so that we could get the quality players to take it to the next level. Or else, to be real, you're not going nowhere in a professional football. This is 2026. It takes a lot of investment. And you don't make no money out of football if you don't make the proper investment and go out and seek the sponsorship. Look, and a good example is Port Loyola, Progreso right now, San Pedro, and Verdes. Those teams are, and Napolis as well. They're playing their players good. So at this moment, love alone cannot win game. You need money for winning, right? We need a lot of money. Players demand a lot of money to win. And not only Belize, professional football around the world. If you look at each country, they have 4 or 5 top teams. And you will see $40 million, $150 million dollars and cents. That's what it boils down to. So if you want to enjoy a family fun day football all the way around, the first division is the best place to be. Because then it's more family oriented. You see your best friend, your family, cousin playing ball. All right. If you win, the sponsors will come. That's what. All right. So if you make a time and say, if you win, the sponsors will come, and you're absolutely right. But in order to win, now the players gotta buy into what the philosophy of the team. The players have to buy into it. The players have to trust in themselves, their teammates, and trust in their coaches, right? And then, of course, sponsors will come. That's true. Let's go and all right. As long as the team, the win money will come. That's true, Sharon. That's true. That's exactly true. It's exactly true. As Angel is saying, it's a long process. How many years it took for us to get to this level? So many trials and errors. So uh, we at least need a start and seek advice from club owners such as Verdes and other top clubs who've been there and done that. Bless some like bigger players, one love. Thank you very much, Aizon. That is a very good advice, Aizon. That's true. That's true. So I think that this happened for a reason. We have teams like Conquerors, who I believe was ready, and it was a shame what happened to Conquerors, because that team was ready. That team had the financial backing, they had the players, and it was ready. Let's be real. The league has its politics, and that one thing play. Even when I'm moving to play that. I'm not involved in their politics. I'm not involved in their politics. I'm a coach, right? The club owners they involved in the politics, not me. But there is politics there. Um, that's what limit or that's what disqualified. They disqualified Conquerors mainly for a political reason, which was wrong. You know. So, all right, let's go. From what I observed the game, there were players who played Friday night Mayor's Cup, so I didn't see much effort on Sunday. Good observation, good observation, good observation, Pierre. And that's what it takes. Sometimes it's just a clash, but you cannot hold players again. Again, Pierre, check this out. If you pay the players then good, right? And they have an obligation to the team, you could hold them accountable, right? But if you're not paying them good, the player just pay for the bare minimum, then we have fun Friday, right? Then we have fun Friday. So now it's extremely difficult to find players who will play at a level for minimum salary. So take that in mind, Pierre. If you only pay a man maybe $100 to play a game, and somebody's same Lions Cup teams, they give their team the $100, you will think will happen. But if you get that same player the $500, you tell that player that why you cannot play Friday because of cut your pay, you will think happen. Okay?
He not play.
You not play?
You have to play half them.
You understand? So that is some of the challenges that we have here, right? But so Shanti Castillo. All right, and let's start what Shanti saying. To me, I like correct. Sabot is true. Bow down to money. New side area first, 2 times at the top level, went back to back, right? But the level of money that was pumped into that club for that to happen was crazy. No more love at the game again. It's sad but true. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I said, Shanti. You're right. So this is an experiment that we need to support. We implore our Brigadier Legion to support the team. You support the team. Look, you don't have to support the team financially. Support the team morally, and also support both teams. I have served at the other team for many years. As a matter of fact, I came from Wagia, right? And publicly, I have never said anything negative about Wagia on record. Never. All right? Because this is one nation. This is the big Alesian nation. So a lot of things now will come up. But ask any question you want right now. Because I don't believe in back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. This thing happened again for those. There's a lot of people on the live right now that needs to want to know. Just ask the question, right? And we'll give you the answer. It's that simple. All right. We'll think about it, Pop.
Good.
All right. Now, what we're about to do, what we are doing about this, right? Remember, whatever we promise the players, they get. That's one thing. One thing we promise the players are certain, even though it's minimum, barely any money, but they get something, right? And they get what we promised them. So that's a very good start. Now, our marketing team, will be established. We have a lead time. We still have the this is the opening season. We still have the closing season yet, and see how this far. And I don't know who Mr. Mans with. Like Nelson Mans, I don't know how he do it. I have been managing the team and head coach of the team for a month now, and I don't want to do this management thing again. Honestly, this thing are rough. This thing are bigger than the head coach. I can tell you that. They have to deal with players, right? Players issues. Have to deal with tackling federation and PLB. You know, it's a lot of work. Management is a lot of work. You have to deal with player travel, player equipment, and look, I don't get enough of the management side, so I'm actively looking for a manager. So anyone out there that wants to manage, just contact me, and you can manage the club. All right. I want to focus. I want to focus more on my coaching and getting my coaching staff together and getting the team together ready for the next match. So let's do that. Uh, let's go to Angelo Paolo how to make Belize quality for a 2030 World Cup. Let me answer that question, Mr. Angelo Paolo. How to make Belize 2030 World Cup. 2030 World Cup is about 4 years away. It's not impossible. It's not impossible, but to do that, you need to focus on youth development. Youth development. A lot of times, you have this competition that lasts only 1 month, and then you just squash it. All right. So youth development is the one of the main way to do that. And in 4 years, that can happen. That can happen. Well, let's go to another. We're not, and again, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to find fault of a game, We're going to build. We're already analyzing the game. Our team meeting tomorrow. We're moving forward. We're just discussing, let the people know exactly how this team came to life to Riga. What are some of the challenges and how we want to move forward. All right, we're not going to find any excuses. All right, let's go to, I think Mariano just read a couple more comments and then we take off right back. All right, you all need a bigger staff, but that costs as well. You need everything over the cost, like I mentioned earlier, right? Everything has a cost. Everything has a cost. If you go into this type of business, you have a cost. But let me tell you, it has a cost. Whichever way you look, you'll find a cost. Right? Whichever way you look, you have a cost. Let me go to Mr. Evan Mariano. I think I see a comment by man just now. The man say, to be honest, a Friday night game have nothing to do with the players' game on a Sunday, that they have enough time to recover. Now the problem is what the players do after the game Friday and Saturday, knowing that they have a game Sunday. It's different playing a Friday night and have another Saturday rest, and recover is important for a player. Well, Mariano, you want to be real? Let's be real and listen. Listen, right? If you play, you need 72 hours for recovery, no matter what. So you could be in a top, especially going into the PLB. You might think that you feel okay. The body, scientifically, the body can tell you all that. You need 72 hours to recover, bro. Right? You might have played Friday and play Sunday and play good, but it takes a toll on the body. Answer this to me, Mariano, please. I'm typing the same thing in the live. Type the thing for me in the live. Answer this to me. When you play Friday night, right? And you play Friday night, right? You play one game Friday and you play Sunday. What is the difference if you don't play on a Friday and play Sunday? What is the difference, Mr. Mariano? Just tell me, just type it in the live. You have a lead time. If you play Friday night and play Sunday, how do you feel? And how do you feel if you don't play Friday, but you play on a Sunday? Tell me how you feel. Remember, we never use it as an excuse. All we're saying is that, you know, you feel much better not playing on Friday
Time me go.
and saving all the energy on a Sunday. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, if you don't, okay, one more comment. Okay, I know I have a hot deal. We have a hot deal, but we have to respond to some of our viewers and some of the people that support this team for them to come out again and support. Right? Some of the answers that they may have. And if you have any more answer, any more question, please free to inbox me. Inbox Daifa and our answer all the question. Okay? Let's go one more and Kapaki have a hot deal. One thing I noticed watching football home and abroad is that if you don't have the cash, you have to have a great scouting team, and that doesn't only apply to players but staff as well. Um, to a certain extent, to a certain extent, yeah. All right. Any new signs? Somebody asked me just any new signings. Yes, we have a couple of new signings, ladies and gentlemen. We do.
Tell her who I need find there.
All right. So we have Paki Mekan. You can dig up. You can dig up.
For the viewers in chat that, I just tell people this Saturday, that's Civic Center, Belize Civic Center, Queen of the Bay, right? And don't know my sister going up for Queen of the Bay, right? She done that it already last night. She had call. They do the ball and they do the leap pre. And she did a good job. Well, don't know this Saturday, Civic, right? When they came about bus fire, when left 4 o'clock, 50 mil round trip, and we have t-shirt for sale, Latrice. Go to the gym, open for today and tomorrow for pay for a t-shirt, 25 for the t-shirt, right? Okay, gonna make sure I'm gonna Southside Gym for getting a t-shirt, add on a t-shirt, pay for a t-shirt, right? Because Saturday I will not be in town or the inside Civic.
Yeah. One more. All right. Thank you. One more. Dundee. A big player. Dundee, very respectful player. Dundee Arsu. You know, knowing from a little boy. He's saying, all in all, you guys played very well. And they represent Belize at CONCACAF. Some of the players on the team can't even analyze the game. Saying this because give up the weak side and cover grounds. I think even the coaching staff didn't make adjustment, or maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, well, if you're if you're a Benkevejo United player, how to go play for Verdes FC? If you're a Benkevejo United player, how to go play for Verdes FC? Hmm. I don't understand this question. Uh, I don't understand the question. If I play on a Friday night and I have game Sunday, I do not stay. Oh, all right. Good comment there, Dongdi. Thank you very much, Dongdi Arzu. But everyone is saying if I play on a Friday night and have a game Sunday, I do not stay out and do not drink. I take my cell phone, take my ice bath Saturday night, home and relax, eat good, drink lots of water Sunday. I get up, do the warm up. I've been doing this and I always play like I didn't play a game.
Try, I don't need to.
All right.
I don't need to try.
Donald D. Arzu, go play, you're still young. Steven Chavez. All right, good. Well, I want to thank, man, everyone who's on the line.
Tell them what I need to sign for it now. Tell them.
All right, the new signing is Valley Paul. We have,
Lepo?
yeah, the Paul is a new signing. We also have Elijah Pelayo, right? We haven't signed him, committed to different thing, committed, but on the roster right now, we also have Leroy Augustine from Cayo, and we signed Velasquez, that plays for Progreso last couple of seasons.
Invalid says that.
I want to welcome Jose Velasquez. Buenas noches. How to play for Verdes FC? Angelo Paulo. I don't know how to play for Verdes FC, guys. I don't know. You might want to link them up and check, you might want to link them up. You might want to link up with the team. So, thanks for your time, everybody. Big up on yourself. Be safe out there. Delroy Dean catch up. Big up yourself. Thanks for supporting the team, man. I call a man and the man one phone call, man, support the team big time. That's what we need. All right. Again, men, Levi Pixaba, Helene Swazo, Kelker Palacio, Ham Flores, Jean Marin, Florence Lambe, Jose Velasquez, Florence Lambe, Shanti Castillo, Steven Chavez, Delroy Dean, Hams Flores. Why this live a big tonight? Eva Mariano, Orlando Acosta, Florence Lambe again, Angelo Paolo, Don D, Dion Serrano. Big up on yourself. Respect to everybody in the live. Carl Saravia, Delvin Roches, Sitan Roches, Ibime, Cayetano. He's asking about any signing. Yeah. All right. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Darrell Salguero. You're always welcome, guys. I mean, look, I'm open, so I tell you to link me. The last couple of weeks, I never been answering before. None at all. Yes, thank you very much, Evan. Nevertheless, we move forward together. All right. Again, ladies and gentlemen, for those, I want to repeat it, right? Because for those people that just came on the live, and I want you to share this thing out. How this team is not a new team. This team was in Belmopan area, play out the FFB. And the owner of the team was looking for a place that could, that would give the team support. That's why he moved the team to Danbriga, because more fans would come out and watch the games and he could try and make something and try to put back into the community. So that was the main reason that he won. Because the man tell me that sometimes like 10, 20 people got a game, and for us yesterday, at the Colorado Stadium, over 200 people was at almost 300 people at the stadium yesterday. So that's a very good start, and we appreciate that, right? This team never come up like how we come to the first division. I think it's different. Some people had concerns why other teams that won first division didn't go as a relegation system. That is not for me. I agree with that. That's not for me to determine, but it's for the Football Federation at least to determine and to link up with the PLB on how are they going to do a relegation system. I agree with that relegation system. It makes the league more competitive and more viable. All right? So this is another new club. This club been around for a little while. And any club in Belize can move around. If they choose to move, they could move. All right? Verdes is playing in Benke right now. They used to play in San Ignacio. You understand? You also had the same Benke team used to play Benke and play in FFB in Belopan. So teams can move around freely because the stadiums are not owned by the team. The stadium is owned by the National Sports Council. So they could move anywhere they please. All right. Um, so that is it about how team or clubs could move and how can we change the name of the team. All right. The team name will change, and this is how you do it. The team has already been registered and got its license under Benke Veho FC, Benke United FC. So in order to change that, they have to form. There's a corporation with different directors that are already being formed. So when you submit a license for next season, right, it will be under Culture Capital FC, right? So that is the reason why the name is still Benke Veho FC. It doesn't just change just like that. There's a process and you have to follow the process for it to change. When we came here to Nagriga, in order for us to play, we had to get permission from National Sports Council. We leased the stadium for a period of time, so no other team could block us from playing. So there was a lot of rumors going around. I'm familiar with it. Griga, when one thing around, man, I said one thing, I said the other thing. So they couldn't stop. There's no way they could have stopped us from using a public facility. All right. So that is the short of the story, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I believe in relegation. I do believe in relegation. However, if you win, you beat the bottom team or bottom two teams, and you go into the PLB. Before I coach. So first time I'm managing a team. I've never managed a team before. I used to talk a whole lot of foolishness about the FFB and the PLB, especially the PLB. But when I get in there, I see how professional these guys are. Less the political. I care less of the political. But I'm talking about having a structure, financially sound, ready to go. Having a system in place, they do have that. All right. So if you win, if you win and you go and you challenge the bottom team, not all. Say for instance, say if Silgrass will win, maybe Silgrass and get ready. Maybe Silgrass play the last two team and maybe they win. But say if they win, same thing will happen when Silgrass win. They will have to get players to strengthen up because that Silgrass team that they have right now is not ready for the PLB. So they will have to pay players as well, and they have to face the same challenges. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have to get money these days to compete at the top level, or else you don't deal with it. All right? Or else you don't deal with it. And that is real. And I don't sugarcoat nothing to nobody. If you can't handle it, just come out of it and done. But I don't know how the other team do it. They're doing what they do, and that's how it is. I love the turnout of the game. Let's try fans at the game. So I love people who haven't seen that. For him, my career playing. Yeah, let's keep that crowd out there and impress them for the next match. Yeah. All right. So, Packet, are you by? I don't explain to the people what happened.
Well, just know we got like 5-6 new fans and like so man we got attitude like get cut, right? I
Correct.
don't know. There you go. This up there.
No, but when you're up on the thing, you see people watching, you going and go sleep early, my brother. You go and yarn up on the thing. You can't line up on it. Ladies and gentlemen, you see what I have to go through, right? But see what I have to go through. The man, they yarn up on the mic now. This youngest MC, they get old for me. But Paki is a good person, He's an honest guy. He's always around, always doing what he loves best. He's the youngest MC in the world. Nobody can touch this guy right now. He commented go 2-3 games by himself. You gotta give him respect. I respect him no matter what. You understand? Even though he mouth like talking, but You know, like that people this, but he good, a good man.
Yeah, we got new side, we got some man. And with the play Napoli this Saturday inside FB Stadium. But I will not be wrong. I would inside say like I just have to tell my team good luck. Right?
What no pack where he had it on?
Me tell you, me not there Saturday.
So right now the game on Saturday. I have to check
Yeah.
the schedule again. I can't too much thing up on my head, but I don't like this management thing hard, man.
7:30 we get 7:30 we play Saturday. So we got new side look for the game Saturday on TNC Channel 10 we'll play Napoli, right? Then next week we'll play home again. Progressor. We're gonna know a job. We gonna know what we have to do. We don't have to know. Good night. I have a safe week that work, right? God or done say. Out.
Big up on yourself. I love one of my people. We got love, you know. We guys love all the time. Tomorrow down the way. And sooner tomorrow. Right here, same place, same time. On 91.77. When name my station up.
Bagari die factory funeral. Ayo.
Some people like volleyball. Some people like cycling. Raise the bucket for ready. Raise the bucket for ready when you're ready. Tell me you're ready when you're ready. Tell me you're ready when you're ready. Rolling with the ready.
Ayo.
Raise the bucket for ready when you're ready. Yes, friends, this is your